Hi Amy. This is to illustrate that you can literally make probiotic out of just about anything. I just cut up a watermelon and these are the white parts to the watermelon. I'm gonna sauerkraut this. This is all the green stuff, the skin. So the only parts I don't eat of the watermelon is this very thin outside green stuff. And there's probably even a way to eat that too, by probably grinding it up and sauerkrauting it. But whatever. This is all cut up watermelon white parts. The watermelon themselves are in there, the whole watermelon. And this is probiotic from beet sauerkraut. You could drink this stuff. It's got all kinds of good lactobacillus and other good bacteria. That's the stuff you're paying $12 for a little tiny thing. I'm making this by the gallon. This is a half gallon. This is cabbage with beets in it. I sauerkrauted that. I sauerkrauted this. This is beets. That's why it's so purple. Beet. And even the leaves. Not just the beet root itself, but the beet leaves. See the leaf right there? That green stuff? When I buy beets, it's got huge leaves and stem. I sauerkraut all that shit. That stem right there and the beets themselves. It's the easiest thing to make probiotic. For example, this right now, if I just put salt water in there and let it sit on the counter for 3-4 days, boom, sauerkrauted probiotic watermelon rind. Beet, cabbage, and this is previous batch of probiotic that I made from cabbage and beets. I used salt water for the very first batch. However, now that I have this probiotic which I could drink, I could also use it to start the next batch of sauerkrauting. See, I just added some of that sauerkraut juice that's got all the good bacteria in there, and then I just filled the rest of this with distilled water. The reason you want to use distilled water is you don't want the chlorine in the tap water to kill the probiotic probiotic bacteria. So boom, I'm just gonna fill the rest with water. If you don't have this starter juice, you can make it from sauerkraut. When I started this sauerkraut, I didn't have any inoculate. I just used salt water. So you could just fill it with salt water. Just salt to taste. Just when you taste saltiness in the water, the salt will prevent the sauerkraut from spoiling before the bacteria could produce enough acid to preserve the food. And right there, that's done. I'm just gonna add some water, maybe just with a reduced amount of salt, maybe a very small amount of salt, but I don't even need to add salt. And you just save some of that juice. This is good to drink. I drank a huge glass of it today. Alright, that's it.